Hello, welcome to SquishiVision, where I'm about to react to this episode of The Bad Batch, Season 2, Episode 14. This is my immediate reaction. It's going to be very quick. It's going to be 7 minutes long because I have to go get my food very fast and watch Mandalorian all before Tarawih because it's Ramadan. So let's get straight into it. This is essentially, also ignore the fact that my cat's a bit out of focus in the foreground. You want to say hi there? There we go. So yeah, essentially this is the setup for we're getting both episodes next week, so let's just pretend it's one long episode, one kind of extended finale, even though it's 2 episodes. But in advance of the 2-part finale, this is kind of the penultimate episode to that, the setup, the trilogy kind of ending, and it's getting all the people into place. So we see what's happened to Crosshair, who was full on giving up obeying any of the Empire. They're basically being like, tell us how to find the Bad Batch because we want Omega, and he's like, nah. There's a torture scene. It's that torture droid that we see throughout the first Star Wars film, and honestly, for what is a kids show, it's audibly graphic. Like, we don't see anything graphic or physically, but there's like a bunch of like needle puncturing skin sounds, a bunch of like flesh squishy sounds, him grunting in pain. Honestly, like it's fine for me, but like for kids, this is going to be quite a dark episode. So I'm impressed that they feel committed to showing that. I thought his escape was deliberate. Like they put like because the lady punk injected me into his wrist, and he immediately after he escaped, and I thought it was going to be one of those things where I was going to be disappointed slightly if it was, because it's very predictable, where they let him escape so they could track him. She was puncturing like a tracker device into his skin, but apparently no, his escape was legitimately on his own effort. He escaped, managed to get a signal out, and they got captured again. Realize that signal is going to bring the Bad Batch to go rescue him anyway, and even if thought if that was what they were going to do, because you know that's what heroes do, they will just let him do it anyway. But I guess no, I'm very orange. I need to fix that. I keep saying that every time. And essentially that's that's his entire episode, but it's done very well. The villain who we've got in this kind of finale, the scientist person, is kind of like that trope, the archetype, the whole soft-spoken type. Nothing that's particularly impressive, but especially because it's not being built up. But I guess it kind of jumps the archetype, so I'm meant to be impressed. Okay, 4 minutes. Meanwhile, we see Echo again for the first time in a while. Not without Rex, but they do quite a badass rescue, and I really like the ship that we get introduced to that has like 2 module, like basically it's a detachable airlock. You can sit in this kind of part of the ship, which is the airlock, that detaches from the rest of the ship, and instead of having to board your like attach your whole ship to another ship to board it, you send out these kind of like lifeboats to board it, and it's actually kind of clever and impressive. And apparently these are undetectable because the main ship boards the distraction, and then their ship drilled in, which I don't know how it works, how you would not know that another ship is drilling in. But yeah, it was quite an impressive rescue sequence. Apparently this is what they've been doing for a while, rescuing clones who were being shipped off to be experimented on by a scientist. So the rescue them, take them back to Coruscant, which is an odd place to put clones, like part of the Empire, the heart of government. I know there's a sympathizer senator there, but I would put them somewhere else, but whatever. Apparently Echo's still operating out of Coruscant, and I guess that's kind of what kind of works. And they meet up with the rest of the clones, and the clones are like still living in the Bad Batch, still living on that planet, having a jolly good time. Wrecker's kind of almost like giving up, like being a shoulder. He's actually using his he's actually having fun. I mean, again, it's annoying that he's acting childish, because it's like, yay, our strong brutish character has a developmental disorder, archetypes, woo, which I'm not a fan of, but other than that, the fact that everyone's able to have downtime, be safe, be relaxed, nice kind of community, it's all great, love it. Cool. We have 3 minutes left, but I should probably go get some food ready. Also, talking when I'm fasting isn't great, so I'm gonna go sort that out. But I enjoyed this episode, and next week is the 2-part finale, and then that's one less show for me to deal with. So thanks for watching, and I'll probably see you guys in about half an hour for my Mandalorian reaction. So see you then. Bye.